Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today I'm here with my dad's Jeep Cherokee XJ. I absolutely love this thing. He was wanting to sell it. His first deal actually went through. He wanted me to buy it, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, guys. I've been dealing with some health issues, and I had to buy an AC and a furnace for the house, so I'm tight on money. It'd be awesome to have this thing, but I just can't do it right now. I will miss this when it goes. He's working on another deal right now. But until then, he said, hey, why don't you drive this vehicle for a little bit? And I said, sure, why not? As you know, I have my Jeep Cherokee XJ. Mine's rusty and was kind of trusty. It has some problems right now, but it's been running. So let's drive a little bit of a better one. People have asked questions about this, so I said, hey, let's answer some questions. Let's go over the vehicle. Number one, Cosmetic Restoration. My uncle wanted to fix this vehicle up on the cheap. I made a whole video on that. I'll leave it in the links below for you guys. I made a whole little thing talking about the Cosmetic Restoration, but basically he had friends that can do work on the cheap. This was a vehicle with low original mileage that was mechanically sound, but the body was pretty beat up. Dents, rust, stuff like that. So new fenders, a few new body panels here and there, and a fresh coat of paint. This is the original paint the vehicle was. It's just been painted lapis blue. It is a rare color for Jeep back in the day. I think it looks good, especially in the sunlight when the light hits it just right. It's a sharp color. This whole front end is new because the front was all beat up and stuff like that. I actually would like it if this was body matching, but the black accents do break it up a little bit. But let's go to the side and talk more about the paint job. All right, so a lot of people ask, who did my uncle go to get this painted? Did he go to Mako, wherever? No, he actually has a friend that works out of his garage. And this was a garage paint job, guys. I believe, if I remember correctly, for the paint as well as the body work, my uncle bought all the panels and stuff. But to put the panels on, rough things up, do a little bit of filler here and there on the better panels. I believe it was $1,200, $1,300, which isn't bad. And like I said, from you guys' point of view, this probably looks amazing. When you get closer to the vehicle, I'll show you in a second, there is orange peel, there is a few little imperfections here and there. It's not perfect, but it was an affordable paint job. Other things, obviously, other than the new panels and stuff, my dad put these LED lights in, which is awesome. Now, some people love the traditional look, and I understand that, but I'm blind. So that's why I have them in my vehicle. My dad has them in his so he can actually see at night. They go a long way. Now, if I own this vehicle, I would actually switch those out for ones where I can actually have the ambers running all the time. That's the cool new off-road trend, and I'm falling for it. Other things my dad did was he put a lift kit on this vehicle. I can't remember exactly. I think it's like 1.25 inches, maybe a little bit more than that. But this vehicle has a nice little lift with these big beefy all-terrain tires, which is awesome. Nice solid lugs. There is a little bit more road noise, a little bit more wind noise because it's lifted and has these bigger tires. But it looks good, guys. I love the overall off-road appearance. Jeep Cherokees are awesome because they're great little off-roaders. Solid axles, front and rear, unibody construction, so many aftermarket components. But I've talked about this enough. These are awesome. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. They're not for everybody, but they're pretty freaking cool in my personal opinion. Other things is the little stickers on the side. Now, a lot of people pointed that out. The stickers are crooked, Mike. I know, it kind of sucks. The guy did it in a hurry. So sports on an angle, the Cherokee's on an angle. Maybe we'll fix it before we sell it, maybe not, but either way, let me show you a close-up of some of the paint and the interior real quick before we end this video. Let me get some paint for you guys. We have some shaded areas, we have some sun areas, and it's probably hard to tell, but a lot of it is actually really good for what it is. You can see a little orange peel here and there. Let me go to this side where it's a little shaded. But when this is cleaned up, it looks really good. You can see this body line is a little off. The door just needs a little bit of adjustment. But overall, it's pretty good. There are a few little pieces. Like right here, paint's already peeling. It's just a little spot here, a little spot there. But I really like this lapis blue. The paint's not too bad. It's the original lock. You can see the little stuff. But the interior, two-tone interior. The door panels, some are original, some are actually replacements. I made a whole video talking about how to remove these door panels. If you have an older vehicle that rattles, whether it be a door panel or if it's trim pieces or something like that, for door panels and trim pieces, a lot of times you can just remove these and just replace the little connector right there, guys. It's real simple, just a little fastener. You can buy them on the cheap. They go all the way around. Make sure everything connects and it'll get rid of that sound. Seats, these are in really good shape. I find Cherokee seats to be pretty decent. I would like more lumbar support. I'm just getting old, but I like the patterns on the older ones. the overall dash. This is nice because it has cruise control, a little bit more modern options. Mine's a bare bones model, but I like the two-tone overall. You can see this is a beat up floor mat, but this thing's clean. Under 64,000 original miles. The headliner was replaced because it was sagging. I just want to step back for you guys, just so you can see this thing. The nice little lift, the beefier tires, the paint. The sun's probably shining a little bit, but this thing's sweet with the little tint on the windows. Overall, just a really good vehicle. And I just really like these Cherokee XJs. It will be missed when it goes. It drives great. Is it like a modern vehicle? No, it's not. It's not going to drive perfectly smooth. It is a little rough, but it's better than a lot of people think. I like the overall dash styling. The air conditioning does not work right now. We have all the components in the garage to fix that, so we will fix that. Man, it'd be nice to have some air conditioning because it's been very, very hot lately. All right, so we're underneath the vehicle. A lot of people wanted to see underneath. Now you can see we live in Michigan. This has been in the snow a few times. You have surface rust. Nothing too bad though. There's your transfer case. Drive shaft's a little rusty, but you know, that's just to be expected. Now that rear diff was leaking, we did fix that. But overall, it's pretty clean, man. This is a Michigan vehicle, and you expect these to just be completely rust buckets. There's a little spot right here. Let's see if I get that for you guys. Right there. So we'll probably touch that spot up. But other than that, everything's pretty good. Just overall paint down here. This is probably the hardest place to paint in the garage because, you know, dirt and stuff comes up. You can see a little bit imperfections. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just a little bit here and there. But overall, man, 10, 15 feet away, this thing looks good. So that's the Jeep Cherokee XJ. I've talked about this vehicle a lot, that's why this is a quick video, but this thing is awesome. Is it perfect? No, but it looks pretty good, especially from 10, 15 yards away, you think this thing's brand new. But it's awesome vehicle, low original mileage. Hopefully that deal with my dad goes well and he can make some money on this because he's a little tight on cash right now. We kind of all are in this kind of economy we're in. But I love this thing. You guys love Jeep Cherokee XJs too. Let me know in the comments below. Have you owned these vehicles? What do you think about them? Are you working on one right now? Let me know about your project vehicles in the comments down below. And if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content that's all about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, just like this inline six, and EVs, a bit of everything. But please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.